How can you tell when someone is lying to you? Especially if your partner is lying to you. More specifically, we are talking about how to detect when she might not be telling you the whole truth. Hey beautiful people, welcome back to Chats with Oliviera, where we dive deep into the world of love, relationship, sex, trends, and lots more. Today's topic, something we've all wondered about at one point or another. But before we dive into that, please subscribe if you haven't done that yet and hit the notification bell to be notified whenever my new video is up. In this video, we're going to talk about how to tell if she's lying. Top psychological signs you need to know. Now, I'm not telling you to go out there being paranoid, but sometimes knowing these psychological signs can save you from serious misunderstanding and heartbreak. Is it a facial expression, a tone, a body language that gives her away? First up, let's talk about the facial expressions. There's a concept in psychology called micro expressions. These are those fleeting emotions that flash across someone's face for just a split second. If you catch a brief look of fear or anxiety that doesn't match what she's saying, or her expression smooths out into a smile, it could be a sign that something is off. Another example is when someone's face is overly controlled. Ever noticed how someone can be smiling and your eyes seem distant or engaged? That's called a Dutchian smile. Real smile lights up the eyes with little crinkles around them. So if she's smiling and a smile doesn't reach her eyes, it might be forced or she's masking something. Pay attention to those eyes as well. Excessive blinking or avoiding eye contact completely can signal discomfort or dishonesty. Also watch for tension in the jaw or sudden biting of the lips. These small signs often indicate stress and anxiety, and these are common emotions when someone is lying. A classic one is touching the face, like rubbing the nose, covering the mouth, or scratching the neck. These are subconscious actions that might signal she's trying to conceal the truth. Body language is another major sign, and it is powerful because, unlike words, it can't be easily controlled. For example, crossing her arms, avoiding eye contact, or fidgeting more than usual, like playing with her hair, tapping her foot, or repeatedly adjusting her clothes. Let's be real, when someone is lying, they are not exactly relaxed. Watch how she reacts when you ask her direct questions. If she shifts her posture or faces away from you, it could be her trying to create distance emotionally or physically. Also pay attention to where the feet are pointing. Psychologists say that people subconsciously point their feet where they want to be. So if our feet are facing away from you, it could mean that she's trying to escape the conversation or the situation. Alright, let's get into the tone of the voice. The way someone speaks reveals a lot. And one of the most common tells when someone is lying is a change in their pitch. For example, a voice suddenly becomes tighter and higher when she's trying to cover up the truth. This happens because lying creates tension and it impacts how we sound. Another sign is when someone speaks too quickly. When people lie, they often rush through their story so they can move on. If she starts speeding through explanations, especially if she wasn't doing that before, it might be because she's uncomfortable. On the flip side, speaking slowly, too slowly with long pauses can also be a sign. This could mean that she's thinking carefully about her words, planning out what she's going to say to avoid slipping up. For example, when you ask her a question and there's this unusual long pause before she responds, she's trying to construct a lie. Stuttering and repeating phrases is another vocal tell. Someone who is lying may stumble over their words because their brain is working overtime to keep up with the lie. Repeating certain words or phrases is often used to reinforce what they want you to believe. It's like trying to convince themselves to. For example, she might say, "I promise, I swear, I will never do that," over and over, just to emphasize a point. So there you have it, the major indicators that can give you clues when someone, particularly your partner, might not be telling you the whole truth. But remember, none of the signs on their own are definitive proof of lying. It's about reading the overall picture and pattern of behavior. The goal here isn't to play detective or catch someone in a lie, but to build awareness of the subtle signs. If you notice several of the signs happening together, it is time to have a calm and open conversation to figure out what is really going on. But here is the thing, and it's really important. Don't jump to conclusion. Sometimes people get nervous for all kinds of reasons that have nothing to do with lying. So my advice is, always approach the situation with calm and open communication. Ask questions, but don't be accusatory. At the end of the day, trust is the foundation of any strong relationship. And if you've built that trust, hopefully you won't need to worry about the signs at all. So that's it, guys, on Chat with Oliviera. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, let's keep this conversation going by telling me what subtle but obvious signs that tell you someone or even your partner is lying to you. See you in the comment section. I'm still your favorite girl, Oliviera. Until next time. Bye.